Welcome to Mech Warrior Online. This is Fuzzy Nova, and today we've got the Marauder IIC Scorch. This is the Marauder IIC Hero Mech, and it's a popular choice. A lot of pilots like to use this mech. It's up there in the very tip top of that list. The Mad Cat MK2 Death Strike is definitely about as popular as this one. So yeah, it's you're gonna see them a lot. The Marauder IIC itself is a very good clan assault mech. It's a very good choice, and a lot of new pilots go to this mech because the design is just classic. It's got that classic clan design. It's very unique. There's not another mech that looks like this. It's got its own look, very clannish, very alienish. It's definitely a cool design, and it draws a lot of pilots to it. But the Scorch, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, it's definitely worth it. If you're wanting a good clan assault mech and you like clan mechs, this thing can hold a lot, and it's a monster. There's a lot of good builds you can do with this. It's worth it. It really is, and it's a lot of fun. We're not doing this stock. Sometimes I do hero mech stock because I want to show you how they come, but this thing just has so many different options. It's a lot. In this video, we will be doing, I think, 2 builds. We're going to do 2 with this, and we're going to start it off with, I would say, maybe it's not the best one, but it's a good build to use. It's a build I would recommend if you're looking to try something else with this mech. Definitely a build I would recommend. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look. It's a beautiful mech, it really is. Alright, so 85 tonner. This Marauder IIC is 85 tons, and the Scorch, check out the hard points. 2 ballistic, 2 energy, 4 missiles. So we've got a ballistic in each arm, along with an energy in each arm. So yeah, it's kind of spread across. We've got that dual ballistic and dual energy. And then you got 4 missile hard points. A lot of pilots focus on these missile hard points. Streaks are a very popular option. Streak SRMs, and I believe that's what it came with, but we're not going to be using streaks this video, and I'll tell you why here in a second. Let's talk about what we got. So for our 2 ballistics, using 2 Clan Ultra AC-10s, very good weapons, I like them. If you're not feeling the Ultra AC-10s, go ahead with regular AC-10s. Those are good as well, but I do like the faster rate of fire with the Ultra AC-10s. Along with our energy, we're just using 2 ER medium lasers for this one. So we're kind of going light on the energy weapons for this one. They're only a ton apiece, and I like that. For our missile hardpoints, we're kind of loading up here on kind of some bulky LRMs. I got an LRM-20, another LRM-15, and then an extra LRM-15 on my left torso. That's it. 1 LRM-20, 2 LRM-15s with Artemis. I've also got ferro fibers, double heat sinks, and Indo steel. I've only got 2 tons of UAC-10 ammo. I've got 3 double heat sinks in my Clan XL 340, which is 64.8 kph, so it does come with the XL engine. Let's see, I got 5 tons of LRM ammo, and so I don't use LRMs a lot, but using LRMs on the Scorch is a very good idea, especially if you're not wanting a closer range build. If you really want that range build, go ahead and use LRMs. The Scorch can handle them well. Now, I'm not using streaks in this video because I'm not saying that they're bad weapons, because the stock build that this came with was like Ultra AC-5s, I believe, and some streak SRMs and stuff like that. I really don't remember the stock build, but it was based around like 3 or 4 sets of streak SRM-6s. And there's nothing wrong with 2 UAC-10s, 4 sets of streak SRM-6, and some medium lasers. It's because it's an assault mech. And at least the way that I play, I noticed that going into a battle, if you're getting ready to brawl with those streaks, you're probably not going to be coming out of it. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. It may have just been my luck with the streaks, just really bad games. Like, I was getting some good damage and getting some kills, but I wasn't surviving the matches. I was always in a position where I was outnumbered and circled, and you know, it's going to happen with assaults. You're going to be one of the first targets that the enemy shoots at. So we might do a video on streaks some other time. But LRMs work very well with this. Very, very well. and I would recommend Artemis with the Scorch. Okay, so now they've got that covered. Heat management, not that, it's kind of low, 1.16 out of 2. Really nothing to worry about. Just bring Cool Shot and get some of your quirks in, some cooldown quirks, and you'll be okay. And the skills I got for this, let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. If you're using LRMs, you want to use these. So let's just go over here. One tab I'm only focusing on, and it's this one. We got the sensors tab. Fill that baby up. It's not that, it's like 20 nodes or something like that. Fill them all up. It's going to give you your, well, not cooldown, but it's going to give you your sensor range of plus 35%, plus 35% target info gathering, plus 3.5 target decay duration, 100% radar depth, plus 200 seismic sensor range, and plus 400 360 target retention range. It's going to be a good thing to have. You're going to want it. That's the deal there. So yeah, long range, we're going to do another build after this. A closer range build. It's going to be close to this. No LRMs on it though, but we're going to do the LRM build first. It's a good build. And I like that you can save your loadouts now. I really do like that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into a match. And I'll see you guys on the battlefield.
Welcome. Gathering Sana report. Initiating live feed. Completed. Today's subject is the Marauder IIC. One of the most notable 2C battle mechs, the Marauder IIC is based upon one of the most iconic mechs in existence, the Marauder. Touted as one of the most effective mechs of all time, the Marauder saw wide usage during the Star League era by all the great houses. The design was also much favored by both the Star League Defense Forces regular and royal units as well as its famed gunslingers, with many examples taken on Operation Exodus. The belief that the Marauder was a precursor to a new mech design paradigm disappeared in the inner sphere as the succession wars dragged on. However, in the same year as the Second Succession War broke out, the clans developed an advanced refit of the venerable design later dubbed the Marauder IIC, utilizing technology already far in advance of that rapidly disappearing in the successor states. It is to the credit of its original engineers that no production variants of the Marauder IIC appeared until a wellspring of new technology emerged in the 3050s and 60s, with Clan Star Adder introducing a visually refreshed model carrying the then newly developed heavy lasers that quickly spread to the Cloud Cobras, Goliath Scorpions, Snow Ravens, Blood Spirits, and Diamond Sharks. The efforts of the mercantile sharks would result in the further spread of the design to the inner sphere-based invading clans, followed by clans Jade Falcon and Ghost Bear introducing new Marauder IIC variants and constructing new production lines for them on Sudetan and Satalis respectively during the Word of Blake Jihad.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
You're on Polar Highlands and the Scorch. So yeah, good map. I'm glad I got this map since I just put these LRMs on here. Now it's a very close call. I almost went with LBX 10s because LBX autocannons on the Scorch is a good idea too. But the Ultra AC 10s prevailed. I tend to stick with those weapons. Of course I hate jamming. Everyone hates when they jam, so sometimes switching to just regular AC 10s, it's really not that much of a difference, honestly. But, I mean, 85-ton mech, 64.8 kph is my speed, and it's a good speed. You know? You're not going that slow, so it's got a bit of a lift on it, and we will be doing a different build after this one, right after this match. It's actually a simple build, but it's pretty good. Gauss rifles on the Marauder IIC. I've been seeing a lot of dual Gauss on the Scorch. Yeah, that would work well with this. What the hell? What the heck was that? Anyways, Gauss rifles would work well with this. I've kind of laid back on the Gauss for a minute. Dual Gauss is fun and all, but it's not my weapon of choice. But yes, bringing LRMs on your Marauder IIC is a good idea. And unless you're one of those pilots that just hates using them or hates them all in general, because no one likes getting hit with them. But they are a weapon to use. And it does cause a ruckus. Okay, there we go. And the cockpit of the mech is nice and open. I like it. Damn it.
New target acquired.
Now, the only thing you really gotta fear when you're using the LRMs is if they got a crap ton of AMS. Sometimes LRMs won't do anything. Hoping that they don't have anyone with AMS or close to them or AMS themselves, then you should be in the clear. But then again, I would say 75% of mechs do carry AMS. For good reason.
Acquired.
But this is definitely the map to do it on. Ultra AC-10s have a decent range as well, and of course ER mediums have a amazing good range on them. I've been finding that the Scorch does play really well at long-range battles, the long-range support role, but it definitely can play the close-range brawl role. With those Streak SRMs, it definitely can do a lot of damage. There's just that wait time. When you're in there brawling, and you gotta wait, you gotta get that lock. And if you don't get a lock, say you don't, then you are basically stuck without firing them. I also found that using regular SRMs themselves is also a good alternative. I have my LRMs on chain fire, of course, just to watch that heat, because my heat is staying kind of spiked, but I am keeping it under control. When your heat is spiked this high, the Ultra AC-10s, when fired, will spike it even higher. Come on. So the good thing about LBX autocannons is they really don't have that much heat spike at all. Ultra autocannons actually do. Alright, this is getting kind of cramped. I'm sure I'm gonna get out of this hellhole. Hate that shit. Kentaro. Alright, buddy, keep that lock over there. Kentaro killed one of our teammates, that bastard. K for Kentaro. That matches, doesn't it? What do we got here? Osiris? Alright, Osiris. You wanna play some games here?
At 25%.
You're not gonna run from me.
Heat level critical. New target
Damn it.
acquired.
Freaking baller. Asshole. You're gonna die. Eat my autocannon shells. I've got you now, you son of a bitch. I've got you now. Oh, we got him. Yes. Alright. Alright, now let's... Oh, shit. There's an Annihilator right here. Oh, I'm taking some hits. Alright, let's go for this Annihilator. Oh, yeah. I think we just killed the Annihilator too. I took a shot at the Black Knight, but I couldn't tell which one I got. I think I destroyed the Annihilator. But I did take...
New target acquired.
I did shoot at the Black Knight as well, but I had the lock on the Annihilator. He must have exploded after my last bit of LRM missiles hit him. There is a UAV. No one cares about these anymore. Just shoot them down.
Target destroyed.
What really gets me is at the beginning of a match, like on Grim Plexus or something, or even on Polar Highlands, any map, when we're in the middle of a huge fight and there's a UAV, enemy UAV right above us, and no one, and people see it. Oh, this Kintaro, there he is. All I've got are my ER mediums left. Damn it. But it blows my mind how no one will shoot it down. Thanks for the team damage. Now that should have been a good match. We used all of our LRM ammo and all of our UAC-10 ammo. Oh yeah, 2 kills, 9 assists. Well over 600 damage. We did pretty damn good. So yeah, it's a good build. It's a good build to use. It's easy, it's fun, it's effective. Alright, let's move on to build number 2. Okay, so we are back with the second build here. Pretty simple, we're going to go ahead and show you that. Alright, we've got our Clan Ultra AC-10s are the weapons that I'm really keeping on here. This build doesn't have much to it. It's got less weapons than the other build. We're not using any missiles for this one. We're loading up on ammo and double heat sinks. 2 Clan Ultra AC-10s and 2 large pulse lasers. That's it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 clan double heat sinks, and I've got 5 tons of UAC-10 ammo, and that really leaves me. That's it. We are full on tonnage. I know it didn't seem like a lot, but I was seeing a very good build, which was 2 Gauss rifles and 2 large pulse, and that was it. And it was a very effective build. The damage, racking up the damage is a little bit tougher without the LRMs, but at the same time it makes a good brawl build, and it's simple. You only have to focus on 2 weapon groups, and I like that. I like simple builds that are effective and that you can just throw on, and that's it. So if you're looking for a more simple build, 2 weapon groups, that's it. This is it right here. 2 Ultra AC-10s, 2 large pulse, or 2 AC-10s, 2 large pulse, or 2 LBX-10s, 2 large pulse. 2 Gauss rifles, 2 large pulse. You get it. Anything higher than this, you know what's another good weapon to use is LBX-20s. It's going to fill up your whole slot there, so you got to be kind of careful. Anyways, this is the second build. We're going to get into it.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We are dropping in. This is more of a pinpoint kind of focus fire type of build. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Which do I like better? The question: do you like the regular Marauder or the Marauder IIC? You can't really answer it as like that because, well, I mean, you can answer which one you like better, but you can't really pair them because the Marauder is a heavy and this is an assault. So, but I like both. The Marauder has its perks, and so does the Marauder IIC. I like all 2C mechs, especially the Highlander 2C. That's one of the best looking mechs ever made, other than the Cyclops, of course. I'm a big fan of the Sun Spider design as well, if y'all didn't know. Everyone knows that I love the Ebon Jaguar. Everyone knows I love the Cyclops and the Highlander and Highlander 2C. But the Sun Spider, I really love that design. A lot.
New target acquired.
So yeah, the Ultra AC-10s pair well with the large pulse lasers.
New target acquired.
Now taking off maybe some ammo and some double heat sinks and adding some regular SRMs, or maybe a couple streaks. That would be a good idea for this build too. I'm just kind of showing you the basic outline of this mech.
New target acquired.
And streaks work well for me on certain mechs. Like streaks in the Orion 2C, I do very well with those on that mech. But some other mechs I just don't. Everyone has a different play style, so you know, and you'll figure it out if you haven't already. I guess I'm still, after years and years, I'm still learning new shit about myself.
New target acquired.
God damn, I hate them at this position. I hate this. I'm just taking PPC shots like it's nothing. Dang. Come on.
Target acquired.
Alright, pushing some Delta 4 pretty hard.
They are coming up that ramp.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Basically fighting for my life here. Oh, we gotta get out of here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I did not mean to shoot that at the same time. Alright, we are back on. I am taking some heavy hits. My right leg is on. If I can get out of here. Come on, jump down, jump down. Alright, we made it.
Target acquired.
Okay, we need to regroup with our team over here, and we're gonna head back into the depths of hell. Hopefully no one shoots my right leg. My left torso is also hurt pretty bad, and my weapon jams. Perfect timing, isn't it? Alright.
New target acquired.
Black Lantern, you are gonna die. Oh, we had a teammate kill himself. That's always nice. That happens overheating. Your adrenaline starts pumping and you just blow yourself up on accident. It's a common thing. Oh. See? When my weapon jams, that's when I miss out on blowing kills. See, there we go. Someone always shoots right before I do. Like 1 split second before I fire my weapon, someone gets it. Cock blockers. I know I better get some KMDDs. I know I put some damage in on some mechs.
New target acquired.
We've got a catapult way out there. Foxtrot. Let's go ahead and head that way.
New target acquired.
Oh shit. What the fuck is that? Yo! Oh, okay.
Center torso critical damage.
Come on. Oh, really? You're gonna lag right now? Okay, it's trying to spread it to my left arm. My God, my left arm's gone. Oh, here comes an adder. You stupid little adder. Okay, I'm gonna take cover behind this thing here. I think I'm good. We're gonna fire at this catapult. Oh, you linebacker, you son of a bitch. All I've got is one large pulse left. We're gonna try to fight it for our life with just one weapon here. Oh, we just blew off some components off the catapult. He's running. Linebacker's going in for the kill. I'm adding intimate. Alright, they took him out. I think the adder is still alive. I'm missing a leg. The adder is still going at it. He's about dead. That catapult almost took me out. That's it. Wow. Wow. Oh, I did have an Ultra AC-10 left. It was just jammed. My left torso and my right leg is gone. We got a crap load of assists. We got 2 KMDDs and well over 400 damage, almost 5. It was a pretty good match, and it's a pretty damn good build. We got a decent amount of C builds, so it's a win. Let's play one more.
Weapons online.
Yes. Canyon Network. We are in the same build, 2 UAC 10s and 2 large pulse. This would have been a good one to bring my LRM build on. I should have done the LRM build. That's alright, we'll do this one. Because I've got work in the morning. Alright, come on, Mad Cat. Really? Alright. Whatever, dude. So yeah, I'm sure I'll come back to this and experiment with streaks, but as of right now, I'm just not going to use streaks.
Target acquired.
ATMs apparently work very well in this mech. Not a huge fan of ATMs, although I do need to kind of use them at some point, because I rarely ever use them. Oh, they always take that position right there. The enemy always goes to that rock. And if you have enemies right there, and enemies coming up the hill, the classic hill in the middle, up towards there, it's not a good place to have them. It's better than having them behind you, but I'm gonna try to check this. Yep. Yep. Get back, Eben Jag. He's running down from the bottom. Go ahead and see if I can take a hit. Ah, shit. There's a grasshopper down there, too. Need to be careful here.
New target acquired.
Now, yeah, it's an assault mech. It's an 85 toner, but at the same time, some pilots know the weak spots on each mech. They know exactly where to shoot it, and the Scorch can go down quickly if not careful. This grasshopper's trying to pop up here.
New target acquired.
Oh man, I am taking some big hits. Alright, I need to go ahead and go after this grasshopper right here. He's on this corner.
New target acquired.
Whoa, who's shooting me from behind?
Destroyed. Ultra.
Are you kidding me?
Ammo destroyed.
Are you kidding me?
Destroyed. Large pulse laser destroyed.
Did that Mad Cat just literally just blow off half my weapons?
Heat sink destroyed.
He didn't even shoot at the end. He shot me in the back. I wasn't in front. It's not like I jumped in front of him. I had been in front of him. Damn.
Missile.
There's this Kodiak shooting LRMs at me now. Alright, I'm gonna stop being salty. I'm just gonna calm down. I can do this with 1 UAC 10 and 1 large pulse. Yeah. I can do this. Alright. I still got my left arm. I can spread some damage to my left arm. We'll be fine. Just cannot let them get that. Oh man, my left torso is pretty bad too. I don't want them to hit that. Kodiak's right torso is damaged as well. He looks like he's busy fighting someone else. Let's go ahead and try to pop him there.
Heat level critical.
Trying to hold this corner here. There goes the sun spreader on my left. He is going in. I'm going to go in right after him. Take another peek. We've got a cataphract and a hunchback 2C. Go ahead and hit my... Who keeps hitting me, dude? That Mad Cat keeps shooting me in the side. Alright, hunchback. Screw you. Oh, they're all right there. There's a mauler, a hunchback, and a cataphract. Alright, Mad Cat is taking some hits, which he well deserves. Marauder. Marauder's pretty healthy, but I think we can... Damn, look at that catapult go. He's launching those LRMs like crazy. Keep that up, catapult. We're going to take out this mauler here. Alright. Oh. Another team. Oh, shoot. Oh. Kind of makes me angry, like. Like, that was a good little fight there, but that Mad Cat literally just like blasted me in the back. And it wasn't like, it's like one of those things where it was like an accident. Well, it probably was an accident, of course, but the carelessness. You don't lose half of your weapons by just being accidentally shot in the back. I was shot quite a few times. This, let's see, yeah, that Stalker build right there. That's a good build. Even though he had like 4 or 5 sets of LRM-5s, but he had them on that chain fire, where it was just continuously launching rounds into the enemy. He was at least at 100, a little over 180 meters, which is close enough to also use his other weapons. LRM-5s do not create that much heat, so he was constantly just launching them, firing his medium lasers, you know. And another hero mech that I almost got, and I really want to get, because I'm a fan of the Stalker. I'm a big fan of that mech. Is the Misery. That is the hero Stalker, and I'm gonna do that at some point. It's a Stalker with an actual LBX-10 on it, and the hard point for the LBX-10 is right below the cockpit. It's actually in a good spot. But yeah, guys, the Scorch is a good mech to get. Don't let my horrible gameplay distract you from getting it. We had a couple good matches. This one kind of dragged on, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's a good mech. I definitely recommend it. 12-6. Yeah, the enemy put up a good fight. Guys, we will see you next time. Have a good rest of your week. Fuzzy Nova out.